going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it if you're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. You can tell when I mess up my intro, I got something important and crazy to tell y'all. Now, you know on this channel, we try to get videos or we try to find stories that are hard to believe. This one right here will not disappoint you. This story right here is out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out Charlotte. And before I even get into this, let me ask you this, man. Leave this in the comments section. What is up with Mother's Day and violence nowadays? Because this story right here happened this past Sunday on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I forgot to say that in my videos. But this story right here is about two Popeyes managers out there in South Charlotte that got into a fight and then shot one of the managers shot the other twice over burnt biscuits in the restaurant. Went outside and took it to the street. You don't believe me? Look at this story.
At 5 o'clock, burnt biscuits led to bullets fired outside a South Charlotte Popeyes restaurant. One man was shot and it was caught on camera. We're going to freeze the video because it is graphic.
He all up in his face too. Oh, they fighting. He knocked the headset off.
You heard the woman gasping there. This happened outside of a Popeyes restaurant on South Boulevard near I-485. And that's where Channel 9's crime reporter Hunter Signs is live tonight. Hunter?
Erica, it is another example of a simple argument, this one over burnt biscuits, that led to someone being shot. Police say it happened between two managers at this Popeyes here behind me, and an eyewitness told me today all of it happened in front of his young children. For the first time, we are seeing different vantage points of a Mother's Day shooting at this South Charlotte Popeyes. Two men seen fighting in the parking lot, then two shots ring out. We are choosing to stop this Charlotte video, the rest too graphic to show. I spoke over the phone with an eyewitness who didn't want to use his name, but he says he and his wife were inside the fast food restaurant and were the last to deal with the suspect.
He was going in the back and was starting arguing with the guy over some burnt biscuits. He took the plate with the burnt biscuits and threw it on the ground.
Moments later, in this dash camera video, you can see the two men walk out of the Popeyes. Then another eyewitness captured the victim throw punches first. Then the suspect pulled a gun and fired. Seconds later, this angle shows the suspected gunman walks back into the restaurant as those inside scurry around, some ducking.
You always think the worst, you know, that he's going nuts now and will shoot around and that's it for us.
Nobody else was hurt. Seconds later, the suspect was seen walking out and away from the restaurant. Police caught up to him nearby, arresting 22-year-old Rondi Wood. He's charged with attempted murder. The victim shot twice, but is currently alive. And again, police say both the suspect and the victim were both managers here at this fast food restaurant you see behind me. I did reach out to Popeyes asking them how an employee managed to have a gun while on the clock and if any of their policies will change because of this, but I haven't heard back yet. Reporting live tonight in South Charlotte, Hunter Signs, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Hope that victim will be okay. Hunter, thank you.
Make that make sense, y'all. Seriously, make that make sense. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Burnt biscuits is what started that argument. The animosity that they had between each other is what finished it. Them two dudes don't like each other. You can tell. You got two managers on staff. One of them arguing with the other, throws the biscuits on the ground. People in the store get embarrassed. Oh, we can go outside. Boom, goes outside. One guy punches the other guy in the face, which he was wrong. First of all, y'all on the clock. Y'all only had to be acting stupid like that. Second of all, why you got a gun at work? That's the thing. These people be having jobs and have firearms on them at the job. What is going on with that? None of this makes sense to me. This whole thing is just a whole fighting, two co-workers fighting over nonsense. I mean, make it. Then the thing is that you got people out there in the, they got cars going through the driveway They go out there, one dude talking, another dude just go in his mouth. Boom. You ain't got no right to just punch somebody. And I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, he shouldn't have had a gun. But I mean, damn, you do dirt, you get dirt. This guy, lucky he alive. If he's alive now anyway, because they said he was recovering. Think about it, on Mother's Day, you punching somebody in the face. And then you get clapped twice. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. You can't say the guy was a bitch because you punched him in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? You look like you was bigger than him. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about when men come across each other. And men know this. You can leave this in the comment section. Most of the time, the fight is over after 1 or 2 hits. Think about it. The fight is over after 1 or 2 hits because a lot of times you punch somebody and you hit them hard enough before they can retaliate, they thinking in their head, damn, I don't want no more of that. And then a lot of times they either run or they stab you or they do something crazy like shoot you in the driveway. I think when he hit him, that was a wake call, boom, but he shouldn't have hit the man. He shouldn't have. And I mean, I can't say I feel bad for the guy that got shot. When y'all arguing and acting a fool in the store in front of customers, it's never a good look. Then he said when he walked back in there, people was, you know what I'm saying, running and scared and stuff. Man, imagine how many customers you lost. That is a bad look. That's not even your company. All this over a fit of anger. If it was all like that, one of y'all could have just left. Hey, man, I'm done. I'm done. Fuck you and these biscuits. You threw them on the floor, I'm leaving. I doubt if he'd fight you then. You know what I'm saying? Or argue with you. I mean, some things ain't worth it, man. They not. Now, this guy going to jail. And then I'm going to tell you something. The guy shot him. They said the cops came. He just walked off. I guess he was going to the bus. Ain't even had no way to get out of there. You shot somebody. That's why I say I think it was more along the lines of when my man punched him, he knew he couldn't take him or he didn't want to take another one of them blows. So he pulled out and Johnny blazed him because he ain't even having an escape route to get out of there. But then again, he got a right to protect himself. But damn, you got a gun on you at the job. This whole thing's a big mess. But I mean, come on, man. Come on, you fighting and arguing over biscuits, that started it. But going outside and one punching the other one, I think they had a long history between each other, not liking each other. And when one guy hit, it was more he could take. He couldn't take no more. You know what I'm saying? And then what's embarrassing is, you know, you got the stereotypes and stuff with black people and chicken and biscuits and all this other stuff. And all this BS always goes down at Popeyes. You know what I mean? And now this is in the news. Trifling. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I ain't gonna fight nobody at no damn job. And I definitely ain't gonna fight nobody over no damn biscuits or let that be the cause of one of us getting hurt. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.